Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The Honorable for Dekan of the Faculty of Ushuluddin UIN Sunan Gunung Djati Bandung, Dr. Wahyudin Dharmalaksana MAG, and all staff. The Honorable for all speaker and participant in the 4th Conference on Islamic and Socio-Cultural Studies 2022, the Faculty of Ushuluddin UIN Sunan Gunung Djati Bandung. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam, the best wishes all of us. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, greatest of virtues. Let me introduce myself. My name is Yunika Sari. I'm a student of Religious Studies, Faculty of Ushuluddin UIN Sunan Gunung Djati Bandung. For the first time, I want to say thank you for Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, and I want to say thank you for opportunity I can explain my presentation in the 4th Conference on Islamic and Socio-Cultural Studies 2022, the Faculty of Ushuluddin UIN Sunan Gunung Djati Bandung. By the title, The Urgency of Understanding Gender Justice. Okay. I want to explain about my agenda. For the first, about background, about purpose, about method, about result and conclusion. Okay, the next, about background. Raising the themes of gender justice seek to better understand how important gender justice is in the midst of gender issues which are very necessary to be applied to achieve justice, where gender inequality exists. It is generally women who are always at the disadvantage in terms of open access to social and economic opportunities. Thus, the importance in promotion gender justice is to empower women with orientation toward correction power imbalance and giving women more freedom in managing their personal lives. Gender justice is not just about men and women being equal. However, access to opportunities and life change is limited by gender. Achieving gender justice required empowering women to ensure that decision making at the private and public level, and access to resources is no longer in favor of men, so that women and men can participate fully as equal partners in productive and reproductive life. Okay, for the next. But for first, the purpose of this study is to discuss gender justice as something that is important not only to be understood but also to be practiced in social life in order to realize gender justice. Okay, for the next, about method. The author chose a qualitative research method and library research which focus on data taken from secondary search from books, articles, and scientific papers related to gender justice. The writer used a descriptive analysis breathing technique. Research requires data analysis by redacting, presenting data, and concluding to facilitate data collection. The way of this description is by forming data regarding certain formulation by utilizing research methodology, then arrange it according to the research background. Okay, the next, about the result and conclusion. Gender justice is a very important thing to understand. In every aspect of life, humans are required to act fairly. Fair is sometimes translated as the same behavior toward everyone regardless of differences in ethnicity, religion, and class. But even though fair is fair treatment that adjusts the needs of each individual. Acknowledging gender justice is not something simple, but requires extra effort because this is a culture related to change in social quality or social development that have been explored in the public arena. However, since all social qualities that exist in public are made at a fundamental level, this can be changed, but it will take too long time. Okay. For the next. Okay. Okay, the last for me, I have some word. Gender equality is more than just a goal. This is a prerequisite for meeting the challenges of reducing poverty, promoting sustainable development, and building good governance. Okay. Okay, maybe enough for me. Thank you for the best attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.